from the Erie Coast. Well, I'm heading to the Erie Coast. I'm on 71 heading north. Yeah, good times. It is currently 25 degrees. I am traveling 65 miles an hour in a 70 mile an hour zone because my little car is sliding all over the fucking place. Yeah, so good times, man. Good times. It is a wintry mess out here. How can I can't show you. Anyway, whatever. Yep, can't switch the camera. It's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Everything's covered in white. Fucking. But they've just plowed the roads. They've just plowed and salted the roads. But still, it is way too treacherous. I hate these bridges, man. They get a little crazy. Get a little squirrely. It's still way too treacherous for my little car. Zoot does not like ice and snow or slush. I know I haven't made a video in quite some time, so I've been extremely busy, and I was hoping to be extremely busy this weekend. But thank you, weather, for telling me to go home and sit the fuck down, right? So I guess that's what I'm just going to have to do. So if you don't have to get out in this stuff, do not get out in this stuff, especially if you're not equipped, i.e. your vehicle, which my vehicle is not. So I'm gonna have to take it slow, take it easy and slow, and why the fuck you on my ass, fool? Damn. Take it easy, take it slow. Watch the other guys. Watch the other drivers. They are fucking crazy. I mean, I'm just saying, if I had the vehicle, I'd be doing the same thing, but I just don't have that capability right now, and it's a harsh reality that I had to face to abort mission. Abort. So here I am, aborting mission, limping my ass back home as I'm slipping and sliding everywhere, dodging cars. There's cars all over the fucking I-71. I seen like 3 or 4 cars. I made it to Lodi, and I said, you know what, I gotta go back. I can't even see. I can't even fucking see. So much salt in the road on my windshield. And this was just a little snow. Just a little snow. About 4 inches last night. Bam, here you go. Here's 4 inches. And fuck my day all up, man. So yeah. I know I haven't made a video in quite some time. Like I said, I have a very demanding job, and when I get home, that's it. I'm done. I got just enough time to eat something and then go to bed. Eat something, take a shower, eat something, go to bed. And wake up early in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, and do it all over again. So, but such is the way, right? Such is the way. So, well, whatever. There's a plow truck right now doing the things. Snow warriors. These snow warriors, man, they really put in the work, don't they? So go ahead and so much to talk about. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do a live stream when I get home. Driving is kind of stressful, kind of demanding. Like I said, I'm constantly doing this, constant moving side to side. It's not good. Not a good feeling. So, and having to look through my windshield. right? So, yeah, 26 miles from Cleveland. Okay. Can't even enjoy the scenery a little bit, you know. Absolutely beautiful out here. But go ahead and do this, do the things. It is still a beautiful day, 25 degrees. The snow has came down and covered everything in a nice fresh blanket of snow. I have coffee. I'm still on four wheels, still keeping it between the lines. It's called. So, it's a beautiful day. Tell you about those who did not have a beautiful day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe and his malicious / incompetent regime. And at least we forget 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 204 souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't go back. A lot of them were service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is, and yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. I'm sorry, folks. I'm not risking it. 70 miles an hour, and I'm doing 60 now. Oh well. Be safe. But there was hope. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Downhill Christian Coalition, Mighty Hope Foundation, just to name a few. And at least we forget. Oh shit. 800, 900 plus individuals.
There are police reported ahead.
Oh, okay. 800, 900 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail. Torturous solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. A lot of moms and dads in prison. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more fucking knife hands. Oh, I really can't see now. Nice. Fucking bullshit. But there's hope. Folks getting him out, trying to get him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo. No, shit. Thousands of people trying to get him out. Family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work. Even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former president, president-elect, and Supreme Court getting into the fray. Meanwhile, once again, we have a strange fire. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of cops here. Yeah, the cops are out and about. They're watching everybody, making sure that we don't speed. And there's been a lot of wrecks. Like I said, I seen 3 on my way up here. You know, just outside of Cleveland. I wasn't going to risk it. Yes, another fire. Another suspicious fire. And why is there no water? Well, yes, it is all by design. Of course it is. Of course it is all by design. Never let a crisis go to waste. Right? This is your tyrannical regime at work. This is it. Not only are they not coming to save you, but they're going to make it worse. They're going to make it worse. What the fuck? Really? So, I mean, very reminiscent of Maui, La Jolla. Very reminiscent of Appalachia, the Appalachians. And the aftermath, the aftermath of what should be a, you know, all okay, help is on its way, help is coming, you know, for once, I'd like to hear the government actually say, we're from the government and we're here to help, and we're actually going to help. I mean, that's what we elected them to do. That's what we picked them to do. Okay? We picked them to help us, especially in times of need. But no, they double down and make it worse. Fire. The use of fire throughout thousands of years of warfare has always been a very destructive tactic, a very destructive weapon. But you have to take care that fire does not consume you as well. LA, man, or what they're calling Helle, man, you see what's going on. I mean, the fires are just out of control, and there's no water. Why is there no water? There should be water. You see how this works? And they said that, oh fuck, slow down. Before this, they cut funding to this, they cut funding to that, they drained reservoirs, they refused to replenish reservoirs and aqueducts. Purposeful mismanagement of natural resources. So all those people got to go. You're all fired. That's in a perfect world where we the people run shit, you're all fired. Everybody, all the way up the chain, all fired. You got firemen that are literally filling up Louis Vuitton bags. You ladies knows what those are. Those Louis Vuitton bags and those Gucci bags, filling them up with water to put out fires, and filling them up out of puddles because they have no water coming out of the fire hydrants. Absolute purposeful mismanagement of natural resources, and one of which are the most crucial for any civilization: water. LA has millions upon millions of people. I don't know. You can tell me in the comments how many millions of people live in LA. And you're surrounded by water. There's water to the north of you. There's water to the west of you. There's water to the east of you. I mean, it's salt water, but it's still water. What the fuck? Why is there no water? Because they turned it off. That's why. They turned it off. And you see the mismanagement afterwards. Oh, well, I guess everything's destroyed now. We're going to have to go ahead and rezone everything. Yeah. You're not allowed to rebuild here anymore. But we are. What kind of government does that? A tyrannical regime. A corrupt, criminal one. So, that made me think, okay, yeah, everybody's got this idea of, well, that's LA. They're fucked up anyway. What about your neck of the woods? What about where you live? What type of purposeful mismanagement is going on? Good question. Because you might be next. They've already proven that places like Appalachia, which is a homesteader's prepper's paradise. You want to be left alone? You go to Appalachia. You go out in the middle of the woods on top of a mountain where nobody can fuck with you. Well, they just fucked with them. They just fucked with millions of people. Destroyed homes, destroyed land. Sides of mountains were falling down. Roads impassable. Fuck all y'all. I'm not speeding up. All your preps washed away. What? Yeah. If you dug a hole, it's now full of water. And now it's below freezing. And you have no homes. And they won't allow you to build. They won't allow you to rebuild. They won't allow other people to help you rebuild. The Amish, man, the Amish are amazing. Yeah, they built a bunch of homes for everybody. Some small homes for the winter. They made them tear it down because it wasn't to code. Well, they still continued. They're still continuing to build homes for people. Small homes so they can weather the winter, you know? It's fucking amazing. It's obvious this corrupt, tyrannical regime is doing everything in their power to not help, to make things worse. To make things worse. To get people off their lands. Big land grabs, man. How do you displace people? Oh, in LA, the easiest way is fire. Always has been. Fire has always been, for thousands of years, the most destructive power. And you know, in modern day warfare, we have fire from the sky now. We have bombs, we have missiles, we have things like that. You know, that kind of centralize that fire, pinpoint that fire. I'm just gonna make a little explosion here. Boom, right? An explosive boom. Really do wish I could see here. Right. But the trick is to make, in this case, the trick, the subtle trick, the deceptive trick, is to make it look like it happened naturally. Right? Oh, this was all natural causes. Right. Or, we all know that Santa Ana winds. California is known for their epic fires. Epic. Massive fires that fucking sweep through the lands with, 90-mile-an-hour winds fanning the flames. Dry tinder everywhere. I mean, I'm from Tennessee. I remember as a kid having to do fire management on land, on farms, and it was something that everybody did. All the land, all the farms, everybody got together. You went through. It was something to do for kids. We were grabbing old logs and, dragging them out of there. We would have a burn pile.
In 2 miles, take exit 237 for Snow Road toward airport.
It was crazy. It was great. It was great fun. We were redigging out the fire breaks, these wide trenches that get grown up from time to time, or covered in leaves, covered in deadfall, and we would clear those areas. Haul that shit out of there into an open field somewhere and fucking burn it. Roast marshmallows and drink beer and whiskey. I mean, have a cookout. Big fucking cookout. It was something that everybody did. And if a fire happened, we all got together and helped. You know, it was, or you started a fire over here to, you know, to burn off all this shit, right? I want to burn this field down. You know, I want to burn all this off so, you know, it doesn't create a massive forest fire. That's just Tennessee. I mean, I don't know what it's like now. That's been 40 years ago. Hard to say, man. Hard to say. It really is. I mean, we have a history of being able to manage our forests, manage them.
In a half mile, take exit 237 for Snow Road toward airport.
We know what to do. And a lot of us are watching this whole LA debacle, La Jolla debacle, all that, and going, what the
Take
fuck?
exit 237.
This is on purpose. This is a purposeful act. Make no mistake about it.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Snow Road.
Of a chaos that was created out of the blue, or was created by their nefarious actions. And then they just managed it and made it flow how they wish, so that everybody is affected. Everybody that they want to be affected. The areas to be affected. Where am I going? I think I'm going, yes, I am going that way. All right. So, that's
at the light, turn right onto Snow Road.
Is I'm going to start looking at, you know, the practices and
continue on Snow Road for 2 miles.
I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. That's great. Yep, I sure enough did. Oh, maybe not. We shall see. Anyway. And you know, here we have snow. We have snow. We have ice. There are, I don't know, millions of people. Not just the government or the local municipalities that get out here with their massive trucks and their massive plows, and they that's what they do. They do that shit. We've got independent contractors. A guy in a truck, and his bed of his truck is full of fucking salt, and he charges money to just run around and do stuff. You know, I mean, it's pretty cool. So, and they get subcontracted out by the state, by the city, to go do stuff. But a lot of times they work for, you know, big shopping centers, malls, apartment complexes, right? Anyone in businesses, whatever, whoever, you know, even you want your driveway plowed, here you go. Plowed and salted. I'll do it for, you know, $50, whatever, $20. Boom, done. You know, you gotta love capitalism. So we have that here. We have that system. It's been going on, I don't know, since snow has been falling on Cleveland. So, yeah. But we do have a lot of land, right? There is a lot of rural area in Ohio. I'd have to say most of it is. Now, a lot of it is farmland, right? Which farmers are amazing. They are your ultra conservationist, right? There, you could argue that there's a lot of practices that are kind of nefarious, you know, with the forever chemicals in the ground and yada yada yada, things of that nature. But for the most part, they manage their land. They're good at it. We've been doing it for thousands of years, right? So, and one of the major threats to farmland, drought and fire, right? You got 300 acres of dry corn, that you've been sitting there in the summer or the winter or whatever, just drying out. No, they'll get rid of that shit. They'll till it under, wet it down, and till it under and let it go back into the soil and get rid of it. They're natural. They're woods around the area, which they keep some woods. A lot of farmers keep woods, around their area because it's just good practice. And those woods they act as a break. They soak up moisture, right? They suck up all the moisture. They provide cover. They provide game, right? So you like deer, you like venison, you like rabbit, you like trapping, things of that nature. It replenishes the land. It keeps it in a...
Continue on West 130th Street for half a mile.
Okay, whatever. Shut up. How do I turn this thing off? Yeah, let's do that. Right, so where was I? Yeah, so, these forested pockets, and it's also land that they can develop into more farmland if need be, right? And that's the other thing too. Also a good source of resources. You need wood, you need dirt, you need whatever, organic material, whatever. I mean, it's there. It's in the woods. It provides protection and cover. So many things. So, like I said, the conservationists, the conservationist farmer, have been that way for quite some time and know exactly what they're doing. So it would be the tyrannical regime would be hard pressed, and once again, a independent, self-reliant society that is not beholden to the government, is not beholden to the tyrannical regime, can manage ourselves. I'm driving down streets that have just been plowed and salted. And I'm watching other, contracted private people, a guy in a truck, just going all over they're all over the place. You invest in a plow, you put it on your old truck, it's all busted up and rusted out. Whatever. You're pushing snow for a living. Many people do it. It's a lot of work, but it pays the bills, especially in the winter, right? All your landscapers, landscaper companies, they employ, when they're not cutting grass and planting your petunias in the wintertime, they are plowing snow and salting. Good money. It's good money, right? Yeah. So, brakes. So yeah. Hey, and watch. So watch what your DNR is doing. Watch what your what is it, your city of commerce, your commerce council and all those, land development, rezoning, things like that. What are they doing with the water? Why are they allowing are they allowing certain amounts of water to pass through the area? Or are they not? It's very sad. It is very sad to see what's going on in LA. And yes, it is by design. Absolutely, 100%, hands down, bar none. Just the way it is. It sucks, but and nobody's doing anything about it. Nobody. It's too late now. The fire is consuming everything. And people are going, and there's people running around starting fires. Continuing to let things burn. Looting is off the charts. Looting. And, you know, everybody's like, oh no, the poor, the rich people, oh God. But the rich people are getting looted too. They're losing their homes. Oh my God. Right? And matter of fact, they're waiting. They're the criminals are actually, the looters are waiting and standing by, and once a evacuation notice has been given, they wait till everybody evacuates, and then they come on in and loot, and they time it just right until the point that the fire is literally about to consume the building, and they're out with all their shit. You know, damn. You know, skull. People, there's always going to be evil in the world. Always. And left unchecked, evil will consume everything like a fire. That's the problem of a fire, is that you can't stop it. Once you light that fire, it continues to burn until there's no more fuel. Until there's nothing else left to burn. Or there's no oxygen, or whatever the case may be. You know, you can't just turn it off. Some you can. Fire is the all-consuming God, if you will. Cultures and civilizations have worshipped fire as a deity, you know, as a god, the fire god, right? Fire is everywhere. Fire is it's a great weapon. It really is, and it's an ancient weapon. So anyway, I know I'm being very long-winded on this video. My little drive about. My aborted mission, trying to get out of Cleveland. I did. I got out of Cleveland. I got about I don't know, about 35 miles or so, and had to abort the mission. So now I'm back in Cleveland on the Cleveland streets, which are really good. Yeah, I'm having, it's like a wet. It's like it just rained. The road conditions in Cleveland are amazing. Like I said, there's been salt everywhere. The plows are still going. Boom, wet snow. But on the highway, oh fuck, it was not a good deal. Not a good day. Maybe later on today they'll get it all situated if it stops to snow. I know some areas are still snowing, but you know, and I've noticed in my job, which I drive all over Ohio. These local townships and everything, man, they do a bang up job of getting these roads in good conditions, keeping them in good conditions after snow, and just keeping travel going and commerce going. So, but still, you gotta err on the side of caution. You know, I have been down some roads that wasn't plowed, wasn't salted. You're like, yeah, oh, fuck, here we go. So, anyway, I know, long-winded, every day, never forget. Go Team Linda, go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is still fighting cancer, kicking ass, and taking names. So, go Team Linda, Team Linda. And go Team Double Dog, go Team Double Dog. Fuck brain surgery. He's doing good. He's doing really good. He's recovering well. He's starting to do live streams and put out some content, which is great. But he's still having some issues, as you can tell in his live streams. He'll just have to go. He has what he calls zingers, right? Zingers, you know, these shooting pains that come through his head from time to time. Oh, hey, why don't you lay down there? I dropped you. I dropped you. So anyway, I guess on that note, we will end this. Oh well. I am at my destination anyway. So whatever. So yeah. And so go Team Devil Dog. Please like, sub, share, subscribe to his channel, and comment on all his videos. Let's get that brother up. He's doing good things. He's doing great things. So, you know, continue to support him. And go Team Joe. Go Team Joe. Fuck addiction. He is still running around. He's getting his finances in order. He's getting his health in order, and he's also adding to his little black book. So, yes. Oh, Joe. All right, Joe. You go. Play on, player. Right. So, Team Joe. It's good to see. It's good to see. Really, it is. So, this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget. Bonus! More knife hands!